The Bible makes it clear that the rapture is imminent. It could happen at any moment. The Bible makes it clear. The Bible makes it clear there's nothing new under the sun. The Bible makes it clear there's an Antichrist always waiting in the background. There's always an Antichrist on the scene waiting for the rapture. And so the Bible is clear that it could happen at any moment. The system's set up waiting for it to happen. And so they're just testing for when it does happen. They're just testing the system for when it does happen. They're testing you as a saint to see how people will resist, what they will do, because if they watch how you resist, they know how other people are going to resist. Which tells you it's a daily repeat, a Genesis 3 repeat. It's a simulation. 100% fact. It's a repeat. And the reason God can end it at any moment, because it's already happened. There's nothing new. And a lot of stuff that's appearing on the scene is just like memories that are repeating. Copies. It's a copy machine. So the saints, the elect saints that see through this 3D simulation, who get saved, born again. And you know deep down, you might not be able to understand me, but deep down, you know I'm telling you the truth. And one way that you can know I'm telling the truth and tell yourself is when you get up in the morning, imagine I'm sitting there or standing there, and I say, as soon as you wake up and get your coffee or do what your routine is, and I ask you a question, I say, do you feel like you've done this before? And you say, yeah. And I say, because you have. The reason you feel like you've done this 1,000 times is because you have. And that ought to wake you up. If you don't believe it's a simulation, I'm sorry. It really is. The outside never changes. The same stuff repeats. The seasons, sun. The seasons are so you can see the sun working through you. When you break the paradigm, when you break the matrix, you realize it's just a game. The devil's fighting for souls. God is fighting for souls. It's a matter of life and death and heaven and hell, yes, but it's a game. And the game keeps playing every day. The same game recycles. It's like rebooting your computer. Reboot. Reset. The game of light and dark. How is it possible that the Star Wars series just keeps going? How's that even possible? Because it's light versus dark. It just keeps going. How come Luke Skywalker, whoever, Obi-Wan Kenobi or whoever it is, why don't he just kill Darth Vader? Why does Darth Vader just keep on living? Because it's the same game repeating every day. Why did the next generation like the series? Why do we see the same truth about dark versus light every time a new series, Batman, Superman, The Flash, whatever, the light versus the day? Why is it happening in your own life? Because it's a simulation. It's a repeat. It reboots every day. You're living Genesis 3 over and over and over.